Hello ladies and gents, how's it going today? Everybody Surge here. We got ourselves a 1 key challenge. So this isn't really something I do on my channel. Obviously, this idea is straight from PyroJoe, and that's because our guest today is PyroJoe. How's it going, PyroJoe?
I'm good, mate. How are you doing?
I'm doing perfectly fine. So, I am going to send you a trade offer, but, and I haven't told him this pre-recording. It's not 1 key. It is. Hang on. I'm on Steam.
Oh God.
It is 10 keys. So you got 10 keys to work with. Make me a
Oh
loadout.
jeez. Really? What?
Yes.
What? 1 loadout or 10 loadouts or what?
I'll let you be the judge of that, my man. But 10 keys is what you got to work with.
Oh wow. That's a huge budget.
So let's see what you can do.
Yeah, awesome, man. Wow. I mean, I had a plan for a 1 key challenge as well, but that's just gone out the window. I mean, I can work with that. Wow, thank you so much. I'll definitely get to work on these.
Yeah.
Wow,
Right.
that really caught me off guard, Sarge.
That's the plan. Alright.
Okay.
I will see you guys in a bit. We'll see what Joe has for us.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Although technically it's not really a brand new video, this is going to be my part in Sergeant's 1 key challenge video. So if you're not familiar, Sergeant challenged me to do the 1 key challenge to mark our sort of 1 year anniversary of when he did his one. However, he put a bit of a twist on it, because as opposed to doing a 1 key challenge, we're now doing a 10 key challenge. So it's all got a bit crazy, but since Sergeant decided to put a twist on things, I thought I'd put my own twist on things. So I'm not just going to be doing 1 loadout, I'm going to be doing 2 loadouts. And one of them is one I think Sergeant is going to be very familiar with. So if you don't know, this is Sergeant's loadout. It's a Sergeant's drill hat, an exquisite rack, and a cold snap coat. I'm going to be buying this entire loadout with one of the keys. I think it should be roughly 1 key, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. And then using the remaining to build my actual loadout, which should be pretty interesting. So I'll pretty much have 9 keys to build a loadout. I'm going to be building a scout loadout, and I'll probably be going off the normal cosmetics that I'd go for, which is the flak jack, the bruiser's bandana, and the hat is normally an unusual, so I guess I'm going to have to make some minor adjustments there. However, this is a perfect opportunity for me to finally upgrade my normal bandana to a strange one. I can pick up this strange white bruiser's bandana for 7 keys pure, which is a huge chunk of the price point. However, I do think it's going to be fantastic for the loadout. These things are quite difficult to get in Strange as well, because they're only available in the multi-class crates, so there's not a huge amount of them floating around on the market, and to get one white painted as well is fantastic, as the one I normally use is also white painted. Now you may notice that in this loadout with the flak jack and the bruiser's bandana, it's quite like a rugged loadout and almost like quite intimidating. And what other cosmetic to kind of finish this thing off than a Merc's Mohawk? I actually have a white painted Merc's Mohawk sat in my scrap.tf inventory, which will go perfectly with the white painted bandana and make this loadout, which I think looks amazing. It's very like punk, it's very intimidating, and it just looks really good in my opinion. The bandana will be taking up a large chunk of this. However, I was lucky enough to already have the Mohawk and the flak jack, so I should have some keys left over which I can give back to Sergeant, just as a kind of appreciation thing for letting me do this. But I'm going to build both of my loadouts in game now, and I will be right back. So this is the first loadout. I'm sure you're already pretty familiar with this if you're a fan of Sergeants. It's a really nice loadout, man. I love how the drill hat looks with the rack and the way the rack kind of points at the top. And the cold snap coat is a fantastic soldier misc as well. So that's our first loadout, and here is the piece de la resistance, the main loadout, my scout loadout that I've made. I love how the Mohawk looks with the bandana, man. The theme this thing gives is absolutely amazing. And just the flak jack in general is my favourite scout misc. I love the kind of like bullets going down the chest region, and it just looks so rugged. It looks so like ready to scrap. It's just everything you want in a scout loadout is personified in this loadout, man. But yeah, these are the 2 loadouts I've made. I used just over 8 keys of the budget making both of these. So we're gonna head back over to Sergeant now for the grand reveal of the loadouts.
I've been too curious. My heart's been racing. What's the loadout? Can I make my way over?
Yeah, make your way over, but before you get here, I want to say, so you put a twist on things by mixing up the number of keys from 1 to 10, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, I thought I'd put my own twist on things since you did yours, and I've done 2 loadouts.
Okay,
So,
okay.
when you make your way over, you're going to see the first loadout, and this isn't the main loadout, this is just one I thought that you'd enjoy. One I think you'd maybe appreciate. So when you're over, let me know. I see a death at dusk cloud, so I'm assuming you must be
I
here.
haven't looked up yet. Am I good to look
I'll
up?
come down the stairs. I'll come down the stairs and go
Okay,
behind
you're
you.
gonna come down the stairs. You're gonna be behind me. All right.
I am behind you, so you can look whenever.
Okay, hang on. All right. What is this?
So the first loadout is literally your loadout.
It's me.
without
It's me.
the unusual. So what I thought I'd do, I thought, you know what, you can't go wrong making Sarge's own loadout, you know? So we got, I'm using my own strange cold snap coat. I picked up the rack for about 8 refined, I think it was. And I had a drill hat lying around in my scrap.tf inventory. So this one didn't set me back much at all. But
Yeah,
I figured
for sure.
since it's like a little side loadout, there's no harm in, you know, spending a little bit of the budget just making a loadout that has some sentimental value to you. So aside
Indeed.
from the unusual effects, because they were slightly out of the budget,
Yeah,
this is loadout 1.
Just a little bit, just a couple hundred keys.
Just a
Nothing,
tad.
dude, nothing too big.
Yeah, exactly. So this is loadout 1. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
I hate my loadout so much. I'm leaving.
Oh wow!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
On that note, we're gonna pull out loadout 2. So loadout 2 is the main loadout, okay? And I want to preface this by saying one of the items on its own cost me 7 keys
Oh,
individually. It wasn't an unusual or anything. It was just a very expensive item, and I think once you see it, you may kind of be like, oh, okay. So I just thought I'd give you that little forewarning because I blew a large amount of the budget on one item, but I'm super happy with how the loadout looks. So
All right.
I am making my way over now, Sarge.
I'm gonna go back to the same hiding spot.
Yeah,
Do the same thing again.
just make sure you're looking the same direction because I am on the stairs again. So
Okay,
when
you're
you
on
come
the
over,
stairs? Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm on the
I'm gonna
stairs.
make my way over, but I'm gonna be facing the wall here.
Okay.
Facing the B sign.
yeah, okay,
By the way,
I
nice
see you.
first
So,
loadout. I just wanna quickly re-emphasize how good that loadout was.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I thought I'd do that just to, you know, it hits home. You know, it's your loadout. So, Sarge, when you're ready, you can look behind you for the main loadout. This is the scout loadout I went for. So you may think to yourself, it's very similar to the loadout you use at the moment, and that's because normally I used to use a bruiser's bandana, a flakjack, and then an unusual of my choice, right?
Right.
But since I was working with a budget, I thought I don't want to recycle the items, okay? So I spent a large portion of the budget on this strange white painted bruiser's bandana. It was the second cheapest bruiser's bandana on the market, but coming in at 7 keys.
7 keys for a bruiser's, really?
A strange all-class misc though, that's what you got to think.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I
yeah,
actually
for sure.
I had the luck of finding this white painted Merc's
That's what I'm
mohawk, which
talking
goes
about.
perfectly with it in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the kind of vibes I wanted this to give is like an intimidating, like rogue fighter. And I think the mohawk and the bandana go perfectly, and then the flakjack with the bullets going across the chest and the sleeveless vest is just the perfect kind of loadout.
You're spooking me. You're scary.
That is the loadout that we
scary.
went for. I know, it's a bit too intimidating.
You're
I know,
very
but-
intimidating.
But what do you think of it? This is the
I
loadout
really
I
like
went
it.
for.
I like it.
Yeah?
Like back in my opinions video, I think I remember saying that I wasn't too big of a fan of the Merc's mohawk, but I think like as time has progressed, I've grown to accept it more, and I actually do really like it.
I think,
Especially
yeah, it's
with
one
the
of those...
setting. Like
Yeah,
what you've done, the whole theme of the whole loadout, definitely a plus here. Definitely what I like to see.
Okay, yeah, because that's the thing with the mohawk. It's like, it's a cool hat if you have a cool loadout to go with it. You know, you have to have that kind of like, it is quite like an intimidating hat, and especially like with the bandana as well. Those two items really complement each other, and I
Yeah.
do think that the flakjack, which is strange by the way, is a super cheap strange
Yeah,
to pick
yeah,
up,
really.
is a good addition to that. So that is both of my loadouts, Sarge.
As both of your beautiful loadouts.
So there you go. That is my 1 key stroke 10 key challenge completed.
Yeah, for sure. I like them both. Especially the first one reminds me of some nerd.
Yeah, it reminds me of a certain loadout. I took inspiration from a certain loadout, but Half
Damn,
the life
7
of me,
keys for
remember.
just one part of this loadout. That's
I know,
that's something
it's
else.
super. But I saw this as an opportunity to upgrade my Bruiser's bandana that I was using beforehand, and I think you'll be happy to know that it already has 200 points, which isn't crazy, but you know, it's a start. It will be 1,000 in no time.
All right, I'm ready to see that 1,000.
Awesome. So
You can do it
yeah,
on
man.
streams too.
Yeah, of course. I use it in my main loadout, which of course I do stream on twitch.tv/PyroJoe.
Yeah, go check him out. Go check him out, twitch.tv/PyroJoe. You know, I gotta say, this does give me like just a little bit of a Fortnite vibe. So
Oh really? Oh wait,
So,
maybe don't say that. You don't want to get people angry.
no,
But I
bump
also-
that. Code PyroJoe in the creator store.
Oh true. I put on the flying guillotine as well, just because it, you know, it goes with that whole vibe as well,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Of that like
You're
intimidating
just
bit.
gonna kill me. Do I have to like leave?
But yeah, Sarge, thank you very much for having me on the One Key Challenge, mate. It was a good way to commemorate the anniversary, but it's just a shame
Yeah.
we were a tad late. I think that's mainly on my end though. Just I've been making
I
myself
completely
very...
forgot the date, but like
Yeah.
it just happened to like conveniently come to mind when I saw.
Scout, it's falling. Listen up, this is big.
Oh, you did the 1K challenge with someone else, but I'm forgetting who it was. Like recently.
How recently did you see it?
I saw it like a couple days ago, but I remember like it was like it was in my recommended as a new video.
Yeah.
But I forget who it was. Oh god.
I should be able... So, wait, because I've done quite a few, they all sort of like merged together in my head. Was it Medi Excalibur's one? That was pretty recent. Or was it
Maybe.
Over the Giant Tree? It was one of those two, because
It
those
was
are the
one of
only
those.
two.
Both those names are like clicking into my head immediately, so it could have been one of the two.
Yeah, man, thank you very much for having me on. I do appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks
and,
for taking time out of your super busy schedule to.
Of course, man. Of course. I always find a way to make time, man. If you ever need any help in videos like that, then yeah, you know, give me a shout.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up today, guys. I almost did my Twitch outro, but I thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. As always, have a good one.
Peace.